let's look at 5 factors that will make your Facebook ad profitable and convert. Many people complain that their Facebook ad is not converting, is not profitable, and they complain over and over and over again. So in this video, I will be explaining 5 things you need to put into consideration or you need to work on and make sure that these 5 things are in place, and you will see your Facebook ad convert anytime you run ad. You see your Facebook ad become profitable. All right, so what does it mean for an ad to be profitable and convert? Now, this is one thing many people don't understand. Two advertisers running ads at the same time, they don't have the same definition or interpretation of their ad being profitable or being or converting. Now, what is profitable to advertiser A may not be profitable to advertiser B. So every advertiser has a purpose. Okay, every advertiser has an aim for advertising. So if the aim is achieved or actualized, then the advertiser can say, yes, my ad was profitable or my ad converted. But when the aim is defeated, then this is where you now start hearing people say that their ad is not converting. Okay, their ad is not converting. So on this note, your ad converting is dependent on the purpose of your ad. Now, if somebody is running ad on Facebook for sales only, and the person is not making sale, or the person is spending more than he's making, then the person can say that his ad is not profitable, his ad is not converting. Now, if somebody is running ad for awareness on Facebook and he's getting the traction, he's getting the publicity that he wants, he can say that his ad is actually profitable or is converting. Okay, so what I want you to understand here is that converting or conversion or profitability is dependent on the purpose or the aim of the advertiser. Okay, but having said this, I still want you to know the things that will help your ad convert. Okay, now, especially those of you who run sales ad and who run lead generation ad. Okay, if you put these things in place, because most advertiser what they do is that they are either selling something or they are trying to generate leads that will end up buying something. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you the factors or the core things you need to put in place, and you'll see your ad convert. All right, the first thing I want you to consider if you want to run a profitable ad is your campaign objective. Okay, now when you are trying to run an ad on Facebook, you are first asked to choose a campaign. Now, every campaign does not serve the same purpose, and this is what many people don't understand. Facebook has about 11 campaign objectives, and the 11 objectives don't serve the same purpose. Now, if your purpose is sales and you are running traffic ad, you will not get sales. If you want lead generation and you are now running sales ad, or you are running post engagement ad, it will not work. So you must firstly understand each campaign objective on Facebook and try and understand when it is best for you to use them. Now, if you understand the purpose and the aim of each campaign objective on Facebook, you will choose the right one. And Facebook shows your ad firstly by your campaign objective. The campaign you chose or you choose during your ad will determine how Facebook will respond or work with your ad to give you the desired result. So it is assumed that If you are choosing sales conversion campaign, Facebook optimizes your ad to bring in sales. But if you want sales and you're choosing traffic conversion, traffic campaign, Facebook will optimize your ad to send you massive traffic that may not end up in sales or in very low sales. Okay, so you need to understand campaign objectives on Facebook and know the right one to choose at each time you want to run an ad. Okay, now your audience play a very vital role in your ad converting or being profitable. Now, many people don't know their audience. They don't know who they're advertising to. They don't define their prospects very well. Your target audience, who are they? If you can define your target audience, then you have solved a major part of your problem. Because when you have the right product or service for the right audience, they will respond to you. They will respond to you. And many people make this mistake. They target wrongly. So as an advertiser, you should carefully analyze and define who your audience is. Okay? Who are they? Your prospects, who are they? You need to understand who your audience are. Okay? You need to understand who they are. So, and in order to do this, you will have to carefully analyze your audience, define them. Because if you tell Facebook, show my ad to this class of people, Facebook will do that. And if that class of people are not the people that should get your product or service, you will not make sales. So it is important you define your audience. Your audience play a vital role. The age bracket of your audience, the location of your audience, the interest of your audience. What do they like? What are they interested in? Their behavior. If you can define all these things, you will definitely target the right people, and they will help, and you will definitely make sales, or your ad will convert based on the purpose of your ad. Okay. Now, another thing is your offer. What you are selling, what you are promoting, if it is a product or service, if it is a free lead magnet, is it attractive enough? Is it irresistible enough? Is it what people want? Does it solve a problem? Does it bring a solution to the table of your audience? So, if your offer is not attractive, compelling enough, then your ad will not convert. The sales will be low. Okay, the lead will be low. So you need to have an offer. You need to know how to create irresistible offer. Once you understand how to create an irresistible offer, you have solved another major part of your problem, or why your issue rather, or the challenge why your ad is not converting. Okay, now the next one is your sales message. Now in this case, some persons include your ad creative as one of the factors that makes an ad profitable. Okay, but I did not include it as a separate point. Is all inclusive in the sales message. Now, for those of you that don't have a sales page or a website where people go to read up for your products and services, then your ad creative, your ad message, your ad headline, your call to action, your picture, or the graphic or the video you're going to use should pass the right message. So that is why I included it with the sales message. Okay, so your sales message here has to do, in a general term, it has to do with your ad creative. What message are you sending to people using your ad? What headline are you using? The images and the pictures or the videos Do they resonate? Do they send that compelling message to them? Okay. Now, for those of you that have a website or a sales page, your landing page, is it converting enough? Is it well structured? The core elements that should make up a sales page, are they there? The core elements that should make up a lead page, are they there? So you need to make sure that your sales message is compelling enough, is convincing. There are factors, or there are ingredients, or will I say there are components that make your sales message stand out or attractive and compelling enough that somebody reading it will take action. Okay, so you need to understand how to create a good sales message, or how to write a good sales message. Okay, so the next one is your budget. The next one is your budget. Many people run ad with a low amount of money and they expect miracle overnight. It does not happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. You can't compare somebody who is running ad for 10 days and is spending close to $20 dollars per day, and somebody who is spending just $10 for 1 week. Why somebody is spending 20 per day for 1 week? The impact, the results can't be the same. Now, many people who run ads with low budget. It will not work. If you are in Nigeria, for example, and you are running ad with 10,000 naira or even 5,000 naira for 1 week, you are spreading your ad. You are spreading your 5,000 naira budget for 1 week. And somebody who is running ad with probably 50,000 naira for 1 week, the result will not be the same. The more money you are willing to invest in your ad, the more audience you reach. Now imagine if I spend 20,000 naira in a day and I reach close to 300,000 people that same day, for example, and you are spending 5,000 naira in a day and you are reaching close to 10,000 persons. My sell and your sell cannot be the same. The impact will not be the same. So if you are running an ad and you have a low budget, you don't expect so much results. And can I say this? Most times your ad don't convert immediately. Some ads don't convert immediately. Some ads takes maybe 2 to 3 days before they start converting. And mind you, within those 2 to 3 days, you have spent money. So if you are not patient enough, you will be discouraged. So your budget matters a lot. Your budget matters a lot. If you are selling a product, try and have a good budget for your ad. Now, I cannot categorically tell you this must be your budget, okay? But I can advise or suggest from my experience and from that of my friends and my students and my co-workers, okay? I can suggest an amount, and from my interaction with Facebook live support agents, I can suggest an amount. And I do tell people that if you are in Nigeria, for example, at least you should spend minimum of 5,000 naira per day on your ad. Now 5,000 naira currently, as I'm making this video, is around 5,000 naira is around, that should be 5,000 naira is around $10. Yes, $10. So you should be spending $10 minimum per day if you want to get results. And mind you, the number of persons you reach or your ad will reach is dependent on your ad budget. So it's advisable you have a considerable ad budget, which many people don't have. They spend as low as $2 per day on their ad. And how many people can that reach? And mind you, you are not the only one advertising on Facebook. So Facebook will show the highest bidder. Facebook is there for business, okay? So they normally go with the highest bidder. Who wants to spend more? The person that spends more, they project his or her ad more. They are doing business, so they want you to be happy so you can come back and spend more. So have a good ad budget. Have a considerable ad budget. Then, by extension, I want to add two more points. And that point is follow up. Have a follow up system, especially if you are selling, if your ad is based on sales and based on conversion or based on lead generation. You need to have a follow up system, okay? You need to have a follow up system, a strategy, a funnel. Some persons say or call it sales funnel. So you need to have a sales funnel, a follow up strategy that will help you convert these people, make them buyers. Now, if you are running strictly sales, you are not doing lead generation, you can have a retargeting campaign that retargets those that visited your sales page without making payment. You have a different message for them, asking them why they did not make payment or that they forgot to make payment, that they should go back and get the course. Because there are actually people who will click on your landing page but they will forget to make payment due to distractions. So if you are running a parallel straight conversion ad, then it is advisable that you have a retargeting plan to retarget people who visited your sales page without making payment. So you need to put all these things into consideration. It is called retargeting or remarketing. And at times, if you have actually gone to a website to make a purchase, or you visited a website and you now see that anywhere you go on the internet, you're just seeing that website, that product. What those people are doing, they are just retargeting you, telling you, in case you forgot to process this or make this payment, you have the opportunity to go back and complete it. So you need to have a good follow-up system. You need to have a retargeting plan for those of you, for those that are into sales conversion. You need to have a good creative. Your ad copy should be good. Then you also plan to scale. You plan to scale up your ad. So these are the things that when you put into place, you will see your ad become profitable and convert. Okay, and I have courses and free video tutorials on how to create an irresistible offer, how to write a compelling sales message. Okay, I have courses on that, paid courses on that. I also have free videos and PDFs on that too. So this particular video or this particular teaching is just to review to you the core elements that your ad needs to really convert and become profitable. Now, if you want to understand these core elements one by one, then you can go ahead to research on it, or you can get my free video or my paid course or the free ebooks on each of these subjects. So work on your ad campaign objective, work on your audience, work on your offer, work on your sales message, work on your budget, have a good follow-up system or a good sales funnel. Okay, let your ad creatives be on point or on track. Okay, plan to scale up your ad, and you will see your ad really convert and become profitable.